Okay, look for it. What is d by dx of sin x, differential of sin x? We know the differential of sin x is cos x. What we are going to, just I'll come back on this point. There's a reason I'm starting with it. Actually, we are starting with integral. And integral is nothing but antiderivative. That is, it is a mathematical phenomena which is used to nullify the effect of differentiation. So whatever we do in differentiation, if we want to is integration, and that's the reason we call it antiderivative. So whatever we have done in derivative, just the reverse of that will be done in integral. Now there are two possibilities. Either you will be completely confused after doing integration because just the reverse we will be doing, or the positive side of it, if you do the comparative study of the two, that is derivative and antiderivative, तो आपका डेरिवेटिव भी स्ट्रॉन्ग हो जाएगा. अगर आप चीजों को समझ कर चलोगे, ट्रस्ट मी, it will be an interesting process throughout. So whatever we have been doing in integral, whatever we have been doing in derivative, just the reverse of that. But before we start with the actual process, one simple thing we need to understand. Most of you are familiar with constant of integration, especially those who have done in physics. Integration आपने की है. So indefinite integral, the integration that we're doing right now is indefinite integral. So first of all, I want to clear this point that why we call it indefinite integral. d by dx of sin x is cos x. Now, if we try to convert it to the form of integral, it will be integral of cos x. Now, to show that we are integrating with respect to x, so integral of cos x dx, right? Just for derivative, d by dx of sin x is equal to cos x. So integral of cos x dx will be equal to sin x. Am I clear with it? Any slightest doubt? d by dx of tan x is equal to sec square x. So this means that integral of sec square x dx will be equal to tan x. Any slightest doubt in this? d by dx of say sec x tan x is equal to just the part sec x. Differential of sec x is sec x tan x. So integral of sec x tan x will be equal to sec x. Am I clear with that? Dx. So this is dx is equal to sec x. Am I clear? ये बहुत basic, बहुत primitive step. There's one thing missing in all the questions. Some of you would be wondering that what about constant of integration? Plus C use करते हैं ना वहाँ पर. So where is that plus C? What is the requirement of constant of integration? This is what that we need to understand right now. Are these three examples clear? Now, look for this example carefully. A magic trick है. You can prove any two unequal numbers equal by the help of this magical trick. What is d by dx of sin x plus 2? Cos x. Now write this in terms of integration. This will be integral of cos x dx will be equal to sin x plus 2. If LHS of two equations are equal, their RHS should also be equal. So can we now say that sin x is equal to sin x plus 2? अगर ये दोनों sides equal है, तो ये दोनों sides भी equal आनी चाहिए ना? So sin x cancelled. We just proved that 0 equal to 2, which all of us know that obviously this is wrong. This is not correct. But अगर आप step wise देखो, तो कोई mistake नहीं मिलेगी. Such things are known as mathematical policies. What do we call them? Mathematical policies. अब obviously ये तो पता है हम सबको कहीं ना कुछ गड़बड़ है. That गड़बड़ is this differential part only. Because the differential of a constant term is always 0. So whenever we write it in terms of integration, it creates an imbalance. Now to create a balance, what we do is with every solution, with every resultant of integral, we put a constant of integration. If we write this, because 2 plus c will be another constant, so we can simply write this also as c. So this imbalance can be removed by using the concept of constant of integration. Am I clear with it? So this is the reason for every question of indefinite integral, we'll be writing plus c. Is it clear? So understood why we call it antiderivative? Reason? It is the reverse process of differentiation. मैं theoretically भी इसको थोड़ा सा explain कर देता हूँ, it will be easy for you to understand. Differentiation means breaking a bigger block into smaller things. Dx is a very small quantity. Integration, because of the reverse process, by the help of those small building blocks, we get the complete block. That is integration. So integration is actually dividing into the smallest possible part, and integration is by the help of those smaller parts, we can convert it to the whole part. Clear this thing? Any doubt in this? Now, integration is basically, that is based on 16 results. There were some functions which were differentiable. There were some functions which were not differentiable. Exactly the same thing. There are some functions which can be integrated, and at the same time, there are some functions which cannot be integrated. This is actually a blessing in disguise, because we need to convert. There are 16 standard results of integration which we'll be doing right now. If you want to understand integration, we just need to focus on one simple thing, that whatever function is given to us, how to convert that particular function into those 16 results. That is, जो भी function हमें given है, उस function को हमें सिर्फ उन standard 16 results की form में convert करना है. If it can be converted to those 16 results, you'll be able to integrate. So I just said that these 16 results that we'll be doing right now, the main objective of integral will be to convert those functions into one of these 16 results. So पहले जल्दी से मैं आपको फॉर्मूले बता देता हूँ. All these results are derived by the help of antiderivative. Now look, अभी लिखना कुछ नहीं है, पहले समझो इसको. Integral of sin x dx is equal to minus cos x plus c. Y plus c, constant of integration. Now, because this value is not fixed, that is the reason we call it indefinite integral. Integral of cos x dx is equal to sin x plus c. Integral of sec square x dx is equal to tan x plus c. Integral of cosec square x dx is equal to minus cosec x plus c. Integral of sec x tan x is equal to sec x plus c. Integral of cosec x cot x dx is equal to minus cosec x plus c. Now you can see that with some of the resultants, it's a plus sign, and with other it is minus sign. One simple trick to remember this is resultants जो C से start हो रहे हैं, उनके साथ negative sign होता है. Which one? So sorry. Last year. Integral of cos, because differential of cot is minus cos x square x. So that is why integral of cos x square x dx is minus cot x plus c. Then integral of e to the power x is equal to e to the power x plus c. Integral of x to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. ये भी क्लियर नहीं हुआ होगा, मैं भी एंटीडेरिवेटिव की फॉर्म से इसको समझाऊंगा. Integral of a to the power x dx is equal to a to the power x upon log a plus c. Integral of 1 upon x dx is equal to log x plus c. Integral of, try to make a guess, 1 upon 1 plus x square. किसका डिफरेंशियल होता है? tan इनवर्स x का डिफरेंशियल क्या होता है? 1/1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर। तो 1/1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर इंटीग्रल, इसका इंटीग्रल होगा tan इनवर्स x प्लस c। ट्राई टू मेक अ गेस। sin इनवर्स x प्लस c इंटीग्रल dx अपॉन x रूट x स्क्वायर माइनस 1 is equal to sec inverse x plus c. What is, how many results are there on the board right now? 13 या 12 है? काउंट कर लो, अरे काउंट कर लो यार। 13 है पक्का? अभी थोड़े से और बचे, पहले आप ये नोट कर लो। हाँ जी, मैं अभी समझाऊंगा। In the starting, I think I said 16. There are actually 17. 17 basic products. So 4 left. And another concept we're doing. So these 4 results, I'm not explaining you these 4 results right now, but we will do it during this complete process. These 4 इंटीग्रल पे अगर आप नोटिस करो, हमने इंटीग्रल ऑफ साइन कर लिया, कॉस कर लिया, सेक कर लिया, एंड देन नहीं सेक नहीं किया, साइन कॉस टेन एंड कॉट भी नहीं किया हमने, साइन कॉस बस यही किए। डायरेक्ट इंटीग्रल तो सिर्फ इन्हीं दोनों फंक्शंस का किया है ना हमने, इंटीग्रल ऑफ साइन एक्स और इंटीग्रल ऑफ कॉस एक्स। बाकी 4 ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शंस तो और हैं। सो कहाँ किया है बताओ? इंटीग्रल ऑफ सेक एक्स बताओ क्या होता है? Integral of sin x we have done, integral of cos x we have done. There are 4 more t ratios. So what will be the integral of these 4 t ratios? That is integral of tan x dx, integral of cot x dx, integral of sec x dx, and integral of cos x dx. These 4. Integral of tan x is minus log cos x plus c. This can even be written as log sec x plus c. Explanation of this is due on me. Once we have done integration by the method of substitution, then I'll be able to explain it to you. Cot x is straight away log sin x plus c. Integral sec x is log sec x plus tan x plus c. And this can even be written as log 10 pi by 4 plus x by 2 plus c. Integral of cosec x is log cosec x minus cot x plus c, which can be written as log 10 x by 2 plus c. The whole process of integration is based only on these 17 results. That is the way you convert the function to one of these 17 results. This will be the key thing. Right? जल्दी से आप इसको नोट करो. Look for it. Integral of first function plus minus second function of whole dx. That is, if it is a sum or a difference, it can be separated. First function dx plus minus integral of second function dx. If a constant is being multiplied, the constant part can be written outside the function. Right? One last thing. This is limited form of chain rule. Before I tell you the exact thing, let's first of all discuss a little bit of differentiation. We had complete full-fledged form of chain rule in differentiation. How did we used to describe chain rule? We multiply the differential by the differential of the internal function. This was chain rule. Like for example, sine 2x. Sine 2x का differential क्या होगा? 2 cos 2x. Differential of sine 2x, 2 cos 2x. Where has this 2 come from? Differential of 2x, 2. So in differentiation, we multiply the differential by the differential of internal function. जैसे differential of e to the power x square क्या होगा? E to the power x square into 2x. x square का differential 2x होगा. मैं लिख देता हूँ. d by dx of e raised to the power x square will be e raised to the power x square into 2x. Do you remember this? We've done so many questions of differentiation like this. d by dx of जैसे अभी हम लोग कर रहे थे sin log x. Sin का differential cos log का differential 1 upon x. d by dx of sin 2x which is equal to 2 cos 2x. So without any discrimination, whatever is the internal function, we used to multiply the main differential by the differential of the internal function. So there was no restriction in chain rule that we were doing in differentiation. But in integration, we have this limited form of chain rule. So now listen to this carefully. This is going to help you a lot. In integration, we can make the use of chain rule only if the differential of internal function is constant. We can make the use of chain rule only if the differential of internal function is constant. So how we apply chain rule, limited form of chain rule, that is in case of integration, we divide the integral by the differential of internal function provided it is constant. In integration, we divide the integral by the differential of internal function provided it's a constant. अगर internal function का differential constant नहीं है, then use of chain rule is strictly prohibited. It is not allowed at all. Is the difference in the two chain rules clear? Full-fledged chain rule in differentiation and limited form of chain rule in integration. If you're attentive enough, this example will make it crystal clear. Integral of sine 2x. Integral of sine is minus cos 2x. What is the differential of internal function? Differential of 2x, 2. So we divide it by 2 because 2 is a constant. अगर यहां पर होता sin x स्क्वायर तो क्या रिजल्ट आता? माइनस cos x स्क्वायर upon 2x, which is completely wrong, right? This is exactly what I was trying to explain. This is prohibited. Here we were able to divide because this differential was constant. यहाँ पर variable भी आ रहा है, so it is not allowed. Will you be able to remember this? इसीलिए मैंने इस वे से इसको किया है. Clear to all? So कब divide कर सकते हैं? क्या constant हो? Internal function का differential. If the differential of internal function is constant, then only chain rule is applicable. Trust me, अगर ये 17 results और ये 3 points आपको clear है, different that is integration में तो problem नहीं आए, मतलब starting में तो problem नहीं है. Note it down. Exercise 18.1. Question number 1. Integral of x to the power 4 dx. What's the integral of x to the power n? X to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So this will be x to the power 5 upon 5 plus c. Please stop writing and look at the board. Third question, integral of x raised to the power 3 by 4. So this will be out there 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 3 upon 4 plus 1 plus c. So final answer will be 4 upon 7 x to the power 7 upon 4 plus c. Fifth question is very difficult. Integral of 3 to the power 7 dx. Is 3 to the power 7 a complete constant? तो थोड़ी सोचना है यार, x थोड़ी है वहां पर. Definitely a constant. It can be written outside the integral. अब सिर्फ बचा है integral of dx. What would be integral of dx? 0. Differential होता था, differential of constant 0 होता था. Can we assume it to be x to the power 0? There is nothing, x to the power 0. अब x to the power n वाला रिजल्ट यूज करेंगे भैया, तो क्या आएगा? x to the power 0 plus 1 upon 0 plus 1. So this will be 3 to the power 7 x to the power 1 upon 1 plus c. So one thing that we have understood by the help of this question, that integral dx is x. अब इसको different perspective से देखो. This is integral, antiderivative. D is derivative. Antiderivative, derivative cancelled. What will be left? Right? Clear or not? अरे भाई, एंटी मॉस्किटो, मॉस्किटो दोनों गए ना, राइट? 8th question, integral of e to the power minus 9x dx. Integral of e to the power x is e to the power x. So e to the power minus 9x. Differential of minus 9x, minus 9. So upon minus 9. Why upon minus 9? We divide the integral by the differential of internal function provided x. I hope it's clear. Thirteenth question. Integral of sine 2 plus 5x of whole dx. What will be the integral of sine? Minus cos. Minus cos 2 plus 5. Anything else? Upon 5 या upon 2? मैं तो पूछ रहा था यार, डांटो नहीं है ऐसे आप क्या? Plus 16th question. Integral of cos x squared 7 minus x of whole dx. What will be the integral of cos x squared? Minus cot. So minus cot 7 minus x upon minus 1. इशिता आ रहा है समझ आपको? सच बोल रहे हो आप? ट्यूसडे है आज. Ranjani बेटे, I have to talk to your parents.